State regulators say they have not seen any plans from San Diego City officials on how to mitigate the La Jolla stench. But as my guest, Dave Gibson, executive director of the San Diego Regional Water Quality Control Board, tells us there are some possible ways to fix the problem, including a few solutions that may not require a permit. Dave, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Give us a little background on what's causing this stench.
Well, it really seems as though when the city fenced off the bluffs there at Jolla Cove, that marine mammals like seals and sea lions and cormorants and other birds have moved in and are using the space as they should in a marine area. But in doing so, they're leaving behind wastes, and that really does smell.
It especially smells when there hasn't been a whole lot of rain because it piles up.
And the seals and sea lions are well up on the bluffs and out of the splash zone, so it's not being washed off by the waves, but rains will probably help somewhat.
All right, nearby restaurants and shops have been complaining about this for some time, but have city officials reached out to you? Have they contacted you about any solutions?
Not yet. We've seen a lot in the press, and we understand that a letter's been sent to the governor. We're always willing to work with people at the beginning stages of an issue like this, and so if they are contemplating needing a permit to spray something on the rocks, our doors are open to them to meet with them to discuss what we would have to do to develop the findings of fact we would need to base a permit on.
Okay, well, San Diego City Councilwoman Sherry Leitner, as you mentioned, she did send a letter to Governor Brown last month that began with this. She says, La Jolla finds itself in a morass of state regulations and it stinks, literally. What kind of state regulations is she talking about?
Well, it's state and federal, and it's the Clean Water Act itself, which requires us to restore and maintain the chemical, physical, and biological integrity of the nation's waters, and that includes La Jolla Cove. If they were going to be spraying something on the rocks, they would have to have a permit from us to do that. The other state regulations concern the protections of the area of special biological significance off La Jolla Cove, in which the State Water Resources Control Board, our parent organization, has prohibited discharges except in very certain special circumstances, and that's where we would need to work with the community.
So what kind of things could you do that maybe wouldn't require a permit?
If you were able to collect the material and take it onshore, not offshore, if you were to scoop it up or sweep it up and carry it away in trash cans, you would not need a permit for that.
Because it's not going in the water?
It's not going in the water. You would not need a permit from us, although the city of San Diego might have concerns about people on the bluffs. And you would also want to be concerned about getting too close to the seals and sea lions. Not only are they a protected species, but sea lions, especially the males, are very large and potentially dangerous, especially if you're on a high cliff.
Right, they might come after you, sort of protect defend their territory. Now, Assemblywoman Toni Atkins also could not make it onto the show tonight, but she did send a statement as well, which read in part, "We will have to find a balance between protecting this environmentally sensitive area along with the wildlife that is so prized by both residents and tourists." And she goes on to say that she'll want to support the business and residents who are adversely affected or impacted by this odor problem. What sort of things, what sort of options have I assume other coastal areas, we were talking about Pier 39, what sort of things have they done to clear up this stench?
In most cases, they haven't done much of anything at all. There's not a whole lot you can do without disturbing the animals. It is possible in some places to do selective cleanups when the seals and sea lions aren't there, like we described. If you're able to go out and sweep up or clean up, you might be able to remove some of the bird guano or the droppings from the seals and sea lions. Also, in some cases, the sea lions decide they move on somewhere else. They're very fickle about where they haul out. An area will be popular for a while, then it won't be popular. At the Water Board, we are very concerned about balancing all of the needs of the community, the needs for that recreational enjoyment of the seals and sea lions, as well as being able to clean up the mess they leave behind and our stormwater runoff besides. And we have to weigh all of these factors.
Is there any preventative measures that can be taken to sort of, let's say we get a nice rainstorm and we get lucky and everything gets cleaned off. What can we do to prevent this from happening in the future, if anything?
I think what we have to do is really look at our expectations. When you are perched on the edge of the Pacific Ocean, as they are there, there is good and there is not so good. As my mother would say, you have to sometimes accept the sour with the sweet. We don't think that this is a minor issue for the community at all. We wouldn't want to minimize it. But I think that the options we might have to look at how we can control those sources might be to improve some of the better drainage on the bluffs. But again, we'd have to balance that against erosion issues. Those are highly erodible bluffs, and they're already retreating gradually towards the roads and those same businesses.
And one more reason, I know a lot of people have suggested, why don't we just take ocean water and dump it back into the ocean, but erosion is an issue.
Erosion would be an issue. That is something we would certainly want to explore as an alternative to using cleansers or something like that. And there, again, based on findings of fact and sound science, we might be able to propose a permit to allow that type of activity.
All right, Dave Gibson, Executive Director of San Diego Regional Water Quality Control Board. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.